Welcome back to the Blue North. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about Donald Trump and Twitter and their battle going back and forth. So fact checking the President of the United States is an old tactic that the mainstream media has used and from day one. So any left-leaning organization like Twitter, Facebook, and all that, they they like to censor what the conservatives are saying on their platform. So for instance, was it Louder with Crowder? Louder with Crowder, he gets banned constantly from certain platforms because of his putting out the facts, right? And this is something very common with conservative minded people and groups. When you deal in reality and when you deal in fact, you put out those facts. People like to argue with them, so the left will argue with your facts, but the problem is the left doesn't, they don't have facts, they don't go on facts, they don't use facts, they use emotion. And it's very difficult to have a conversation or a debate going back and forth with one side using emotion and the other side using actual facts. So you base your opinion and stuff on fact instead of opinion. It's going to eventually get to the point where this boils over. So this has happened to me not too long ago in my workplace, where a person was talking about the President of the United States, and I was using facts and they were using emotion. And it ended up in the exact same place that these conversations always end up, with the left attacking the right personally, calling them names, calling them stupid, and whatever else. So Twitter has finally caught on that Trump has gotten up early every day, sent out some tweet, and then his team quietly goes about getting things done for the country while the left is losing their mind over this tweet. So it's an ingenious plan, really. And he doesn't want to lose because he could just go to a different platform but he wants to keep this platform because it has been so effective in keeping the left focused. So they're going to attack him. At least he knows what they're going to attack him on this way. It's an ingenious idea. But it took 4 years for Twitter to finally come up with the idea that maybe we should attack him or limit him, because they are being used by the president to set the left off. And I love it. I've been laughing at this for 4 years. But what it means is you have these social media platforms and you see celebrities from Hollywood making videos, and they're all being sent out through social media, mainstream media. They're getting their message out. Why? Because their message is what they're all really part of the same team. They're all part of the left, and they want to get rid of the president of the United States. Now, if he was a Democrat, they would be helping him like they did with Obama. So this is nothing new. The president having his Twitter account fact checked by CNN and MSNBC, two groups that probably don't really know anything about facts. But I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. But they're wising up to the fact that the president is using them to his advantage. And I really have to question, like, now that you've kind of played your cards, Twitter's played their cards, they've put their hand, shown their hand, put their cards on the table, right? What now? What now? Now you're going to have a battle with the president. He's going to come out with some regulations that changes everything about how your platform operates. And in the end, you're going to lose. So have you done anything really important? No. Does anybody that follows the president think that this is going to somehow sway their vote? No. The president has a strong following. Um, of course, Twitter wants to silence anybody that's saying that there's a potential for a fraudulent vote coming by the mail-in vote. Well, Jerry Nadler knows that. That's what the Democrats know. They are fully aware that the mail-in vote can be easily manipulated. It's their end goal. That's their only chance of beating Trump, and they know it. So they want to desperately to do this. 9 out of the 10 states with the highest number of COVID-19 deaths are Democrat. So they're trying desperately to keep these states closed down so that they have to go to the mail-in vote. This is what the whole thing is. They don't want anybody talking about how fraudulent and how easy it is to make this vote fraudulent. So anyway, uh, it's out there. People already know it. The president won't have his Twitter account. I just don't see it happening. I don't see them fact checking him very much, especially with fake news. Most people already think that CNN, MSNBC are fake news. They prove it daily. So here we are with this battle going back and forth. President's going to come out looking better. I think he's going to come out on top. Twitter's going to come out on the bottom. So I'm going to keep up on this. I'm going to keep following it. I'm going to keep up on the vote this year. Hopefully it's not a mail-in vote. They haven't really come right out and said that Biden is their guy yet. So there's a lot of things to keep keep in the view. I just I wonder who he's going to pick. This is my number one thing. Who is he going to pick to run with? Because so many things are piling up behind him. The person that's going to put their name in there with him is really going to face a lot of scrutiny, especially if it's a woman. With a woman attacking him right now, with Tara Reid saying that you sexually assaulted me. There seems to be some evidence. Ilhan Omar even has come out and said that she believes Tara Reid. So there's some people coming out even on Biden's side that believe Biden's accuser. So we'll see if Biden even gets the nod. We're going to keep our eye on all of this. So hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more podcasts right here on